That was a really cool final too. That little sequence.
Freaking Brock Lesnar.
I love
This has to
how
always be in the
Era
title
went
picture.
1 and 2 to go to the final 2.
Yeah. That was cool to end the 4 faction guys though. That was pretty sweet.
All right, let them know the stream's up again.
Right.
Do we know? Just out of curiosity, do we already know who had the longest time?
It's probably between AJ and Lesnar. Do we have the official
I
timing?
think Lesnar has it. Yeah, hold on, I can look right now.
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
I thought maybe Sheamus would have.
Sheamus was in for a while, but Brock was 1 second short of 10 minutes. Sheamus was like 8.
Damn.
Might be AJ then.
Let me see. Brock Lesnar was 9:59. AJ Styles was 13:40.
Yeah, AJ's in there
So,
for a long time.
AJ dummied everyone.
Wow.
I think Adam or Cena had the. No, actually, Zack Ryder might have beat us.
Yeah, I think Ryder was the shortest.
Yeah, I think Ryder was the shortest. Thankfully, Ryder was 14 seconds. I think.
Oof.
Yeah, Ryder got jobs.
All right.
Yeah. Yeah, there he is.
Letting enough people get in. Do you guys still?
So just imitating life.
You guys still staying on Discord?
No, not yet.
Oh, okay. Because I have to do this. Do you see it now?
Yeah, it's over Bailey.
Yeah. It's over
yeah.
Baylor. Yeah. All right. Sweet.
Yeah, you're good.
All right. Well, let us hop right into this 20-woman Origin Rumble.
I do see some sort of image over it though. Is there meant to be like a watermark thing over the stream?
I don't think so. Do you see
There's
that?
something like right in the middle of mine.
Oh, that's weird.
I don't see.
Maybe
it.
that's me.
Can you see the match?
As long as you can see it, you should be okay though.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
It's just like transparent image right there.
Try closing it and opening it.
Alright, there we go. Fixed it.
All right,
I just wanted you to
folks.
wait for it.
We are jumping right into the second contest, this time featuring the women of PWG here tonight. Again, in Japan, who's going to be drawing entry number 1 as we are introduced here tonight. It'll be one half of the tag team champions, Charlotte Flair. And what 2 great number 1s, Adam Cole and Charlotte Flair. Now,
Not great for them.
not great for them, but you got to believe this gets the crowd excited, invested, and hyped. Now, is Charlotte Flair going to follow in the footsteps of Adam Cole and have to go toe-to-toe with Lacey Evans at number 2?
That would be
Perhaps
interesting.
Continue Infamous. Tell us what you're thinking there.
No, I was just gonna say, yeah, it might happen. Before you asked, I was gonna say we might get the same thing. 2 teammates going head to head in the first 2 spots.
Charlotte Flair has had an incredible resurgence since getting back into the ring, having one of the greatest championship reigns as one half of the tag team champions. And this crowd absolutely in disgust of Charlotte Flair here tonight. You guys think that's warranted? First off, we'll start with Infamous. You seem like the lighter heart of the 2.
Well, you know, you could say they've definitely annoyed a lot of people, but you're gonna do that when you're as dominant as her and Lacey have been, regardless of how you're acting.
Championship success breeds hatred, and here comes Dakota Kai, Era's own. Now the Era was not very successful in the last Rumble until Roderick Strong made his entrance. Veal, I asked about Charlotte Flair. What do you think of the Era now being cheered by the crowd? Do you feel that they've turned a new leaf, or do you feel that just the crowd has embraced them?
I mean, it's like you said, and Infamous might have said it, you know, success is going to bring people wanting to like you, wanting to be around you. I'm not saying people are bandwagoning per se, but, you know, the Era have definitely earned this respect and admiration from the crowd. So I think this could be turned a new leaf, but hopefully they don't play with my heart.
The woman who ended the reign of Bailey, Dakota Kai, PWG Women's Champion, lost it inside that chamber. You got to believe that that chamber may have been a victim, or may have been a cost of Dakota Kai's reign. Absolutely dominant upstart here, both these women. And here we go. Two polar
a lot of
opposites of the
people.
ring. You were saying, Veal.
For a lot of people, I think that the chamber would be a negative influence, but I think it's going to motivate Kai to want to get the championship back. You know, as she said to Sasha Banks, it was probably one of the most embarrassing things that's probably ever happened to her. And you got to think this girl's going to do everything to prove that it was nothing more than a fluke.
Here we go, number 3, Ruby Riott. Quite a history with these two. We'll be going 2-on-2 with Charlotte Flair here tonight. Now, Infamous. Is Ruby Riott going to go for the woman she hates or the woman that she seems to kind of patch things up with here?
You know, I think right now, the side we see of Ruby these days, I think she'll go after the woman she hates. I don't think she wants to ruin any more friendships, even not no fault of her own.
Going right after Charlotte Flair, Infamous with the correct call here. This is why he is a journalist in PWG. But now, Ruby Riott going after all inside that ring. Number 4, Carmella. She is a member of the Royal Reckoning, the newest member. And Carmella's been very impressive winning her Genesis group bracket. I did not bring that up enough in the last contest, folks. But Charlotte Flair and Carmella winners of the Revolt side of things. Now.
Absolutely.
Yes.
They'll be going on later on tonight. Actually love to have a one-on-one contest, too.
They will indeed, as Ruby Riott teetering.
Oh, might not be in for long.
Ruby Riott eliminated here as the teamwork of Dakota Kai and Charlotte.
There was a lot of height on that throw. Hope she's all right.
That is the question going on here tonight. Ruby Riott has a target on her back every time she enters that ring, and Sasha Banks, the first ever PWG Women's Champion, entering the ring here tonight. You know, you talk about legacy, you talk about success. You can't bring that up without bringing up Sasha Banks, and she goes right for Dakota Kai.
Well, of course, her theme song says it all. Yes, yes, y'all. She is the best, y'all. I believe are the lyrics.
We'll have to get an official counter on that one, folks. I'm not sure. Number 6, Nikki Bella, her teammate, enters the ring. A successful superstar here in PWG. These names are flying by. We have not seen an alliance quite what Charlotte and Dakota Kai did. Now, Infamous, being the first time you've been a part of this broadcast team, I want to get your thoughts on what it takes to win a contest like this as you start out these early numbers. I mean, it's almost impossible.
Yeah, it is almost impossible. That's why we often see someone who's entered late, like we did with Lesnar, win. But I think if you want to win, you just got to try and stay away from people, which none of these people seem to want to do because they're all fighting. They're all fighters here, PWG.
As Morgan, speak of the devil, a fighter in her own right, kind of fights with her own personalities a bit as she enters this contest. And I can't tell, she's going right after Sasha Banks. Former allies and friends. Now, Veal, you know the history of Sasha Banks all too well. What happened to Liv Morgan here that might have differentiated her from Sasha Banks' path, even though they're both a little bit hated?
Well, I think to answer that question truly, you have to figure out what shade of Liv Morgan is in the ring. You know, it seems like there is multiple of her. I don't know if there'll be multiple of her tonight, but to give you the answer, I don't know. Is this an act? Was she always mean? Was she nice? Did Dakota do something to change the speed of Dakota? She's out of here. But, you know, I don't truly have an answer for you. I don't know what is up with Liv Morgan, but this change of attitude has definitely helped her for the better.
And Nikki Bella joining her on the outside of the ring now as Rhea Ripley enters this contest. Upstart here in PWG, and now they're with Sasha Banks and Charlotte working on Liv Morgan, the former horsewoman.
And I would love, might be biased as an Aussie, but I would love to see Rhea get to finally build some momentum and maybe claim some gold here in PWG.
My apologies, we're set a little aside here on the broadcast podium. I could not see it was Carmella. Now Rhea Ripley joining her. Not Nikki Bella. Nikki Bella is still a part of this contest, and Becky walks into a spear to get to introduce her. Welcome to the match, Becky Lynch.
Did anybody catch you eliminated Carmella?
That was Charlotte, if I'm correct. I'll have to go back and check.
I think I maybe cursed Rhea there. It took too long after I talked her up.
The commentator curse seems to be coming into play. I will double check that, JJ, for confirmation after this.
Charlotte's been pretty dominant so far, if that's the case. She's really holding her own here as number 1. Longest person in this matchup so far since Dakota Kai is done out here.
Well, he almost commentary jinxed her, it seems, and 3 of the 4 horsewomen, Liv Morgan and Nikki Bella, 2 former women's champions. What a 5 to have inside this ring right now. About to make it 6.
See who
Question
joins
is,
them.
will the other 3 make it long enough to meet Bailey inside the ring? That is the question.
Oh, Liv Morgan will not. Eliminated by Nikki Bella as Peyton Royce enters the ring. Now into the moniker of St. Royce, infamous. Tell me about that. What is going on with Peyton Royce?
You know, I think she's spent a long time with the demons living inside of her, and she had enough. It wasn't working out. She decided to seek help, find a way to maybe get rid of those demons, and she found the Messiah.
Maybe she can cleanse Bailey. She's disgusting.
Well, that is harsh. As Asuka makes her way to the ring here next, not Bailey. However, Asuka is a woman who has enjoyed success across the years here in PWG, a constant mainstay. She has an opportunity, as Liv Morgan and Rhea Ripley, former superstars of this matchup, did tonight for the PWG World Women's Championship. Quite a championship that is. Is she going to see the end of Charlotte Flair?
All might.
Sasha, Nikki
Well, almost.
You don't see that often.
No, but I mean, tag teams, friendships, they go out the window in these type of settings. You know, you're in this for yourself. And this is a
Speaking
chance of
of-
opportunity you can win.
Former tag team going after each other now.
Becky Lynch and Peyton St. Royce, I should say. Now, a lot of bad blood there. PWG Women's Champion Becky Lynch will go one-on-one with Shayna Baszler later tonight. Did not big that up enough. Becky Lynch, the only single women's champion in this contest here tonight. Quite
Absolutely.
an
And do not disrespect St. Royce again, or you will be handled with accordingly. I heard Big E was trying to make his way to the commentary booth because you keep disrespecting her. So I just wanted to give you a warning on that.
not like to cross Big E here tonight, folks. As Mickie James makes her way to the ring. She's been training for this contest, I heard, alongside Caitlyn. I can't get confirmation on that one.
That's the case. That's going to give her a big advantage, for sure.
We're seeing a lot of women hang in there right now. Infamous
St. Royce just kind of keeping to herself.
Asuka eliminates
Smart.
Charlotte. Number
Oh,
one is
takes out Mickey. Takes down Mickey, I should say.
Charlotte Flair was absolutely impressive inside that ring, but we will not see that
Oh.
third of World Reckoning win here tonight. Now, we're seeing quite an impressive amount of superstars inside this ring. Mickie James, a long-staying veteran of professional wrestling, is absolutely showing that experience right now.
Absolutely. This ring's getting mighty full, guys. Someone's got to be getting out here soon.
Absolutely. You mentioned Shayna Baszler with that title shot later. She's been on a roll as of late. Beating some great people, got the equal most eliminations in Elimination Chamber.
Oh,
Well,
it doesn't matter. Asuka eliminates Shayna Baszler.
Commentary
Wow.
cursed again.
Infamous,
Sorry,
maybe
Shayna.
you should just not talk. This seems...
I mean, at least Shayna has a championship opportunity to prepare for
There
later
goes
tonight.
Royce to Nikki Bella.
God,
You know, this could be smart strategy again. You know, Shayna doesn't want to tire herself out. She already has a championship opportunity guaranteed later. And Sasha went over too.
Sasha Banks is gone.
eliminated by Becky Lynch.
Correct. Formerly in the service of Sasha Banks was Becky Lynch at the first ever grandstand. Maybe a little bit of revenge here for the former current PWG.
It was a fluke. Nothing more, nothing less. You know what I mean? But we move.
A manhandle slam connects to Mickie James as a woman who's quite estranged, accompanied by Corey Taylor. We've seen that on quite a few occasions. Lita. Now, I don't want to talk about her. Does anyone want to talk about her? She scares me. Oh, she eliminates Becky Lynch. That's why.
she is scary.
Wow. Well, I think that's why she's definitely scary, to say the least. But, you know, she's got to worry about a singles matchup later on tonight with Dakota Kai, a blood feud, if you will. You got to think that's going to be weighing on her, knowing that, you know, she's already done better than Dakota, but now she's just got to lock in and try to win this thing.
Hey, I don't want to put any of these women through that personally, but Infamous, we're going to break the curse here. Who are we talking about here, man?
I don't know, man. It's hard to say. Nikki Bella's been hanging in there for a while.
Oh,
I don't
goodness
want to give
gracious.
anyone bad luck.
Infamous
After
likes
a-
the referee in this contest. That's what he meant to say.
Nikki Bella still hanging in there. She's won this Origins Rumble before.
She's been in here the longest so far. To comment on that. So, you know, maybe that experience is coming into play, but they're forgetting about her, it looks like. So it looks like she's going to get the cat there.
Talk about a dominant woman. Talk about somebody who's a blue chipper. China entering this ring here tonight. Now, Infamous, you have another chance here. Nikki Bella's still hanging in there. What do you think of the power and impressive offense of China? She gets kicked in the head. I'm sorry, China.
Damn. Yeah, I've been very impressed by China, actually. She's come back. She's a warrior princess, and she's not impressed by the other women in the locker room.
That kick might have knocked her back to medieval times, though, to be a warrior princess led by Nikki. Jeez.
She calls herself the GOAT. Bailey coming out here to avenge her teammate, Ruby Riott. I'm going right after a woman she knows all too well, Asuka. But don't forget China eliminates Mickie James as Bailey eliminates Asuka. Now, Bailey entering this contest here tonight, former women's champion, held that championship for over 300 days. I've got to say, personally, I'm a fan of Bailey. Now, I don't know about you two, but do you think there's a target on her back?
I would say so, yeah. I think a lot of people for a long time wanted to be the one to beat Bailey, and a lot of people still want to prove that they have what it takes.
And here comes a woman who has done just that. Lacey Evans, current tag team champion. Bailey will be competing against her later tonight. If her and China could get away from Nikki Bella, my gosh, those stomps.
Jeez, I mean, look at this. This is just exactly what Bailey is. She bends the rules to her favor. She rides the line just to stay within the rules. Now, I think she used to have a target on her back, but now everyone wanted to beat her to be the say they had the right and passage of dethroning Bailey, but now I think she's just old news and she's just using Ruby Riott to stay relevant, if you ask me.
Here comes Candice LeRae. She proclaimed this was the year of Candice. Infamous. A win here tonight could obviously make it the year of Candice, correct?
Yeah, you know, win tonight can turn anything around, and Candice, this might be just what she needs right now. But you know, you don't ask me because probably curse her.
This might be 2 straight years Nikki Bella was the Iron Woman of the match.
That is true. That is 2 straight years that Nikki Bella could quite possibly be the Iron Woman of the match.
She's been in for 10 minutes. So
Maybe her match specialty.
she's been in longer than everyone else combined that's in the ring right now.
It is not
guess
the
I
year
did.
of Candice LeRae.
Maybe
Well-
you should just stop asking my opinion on these people.
That is fair. Candice LeRae eliminated as the queen, reigning queen, as much as Bailey would like to deny it. Alexa Bliss coming out here at number 19.
The stat keeper's favorite. Woot woot.
It's a good number to get. I heard it's the favorite spot of a stat keeper. I've just been heard in my ear, and you know,
Goes Bailey, eliminated by Lita, ladies and gentlemen.
I told you
And
she's
now,
not like that no more.
with Bailey
Oh,
eliminated,
Bliss almost spawned.
you've got to believe that arguably, and so even when Bailey was there, Lacey Evans, arguably one of the greatest women's champions in history, as Io Shirai entering the ring. I have something to say about that. Former women's champion in her own right. Lacey Evans, the reigning tag team champion. I've got to say, I think the advantage goes to Lacey Evans. I don't know what's going on there. Whoa.
The power of China.
Spot. Io's got the best spot though. You got to keep that in mind. She's gonna be the freshest person in this match. Nikki Bella, like, longer than everyone in here, so she's got to be tired, guys.
Rack attack from Nikki Bella, dropping Lacey Evans. And we have our almost final 4. Just a few more names need to get cleared out here. Oh, we might see the end of Lacey Evans here. Nikki Bella working on her.
Got to think if she's getting tired though.
That is true. That is true. Now Alexa Bliss. Gonna kick to the gut of Io Shirai and eliminates Io Shirai.
Wow.
Unfortunate situation for Io Shirai. Great number, just not able to get the best of it. Infamous, she's eliminated. What's going through Io's mind right now? I know she's a little crazy. I don't want her coming over here.
Who?
Send it to
who knows what's going through Aira's mind, man. She's hard to read. Very, I don't know. I don't even know what to say. You know, she's got those graves set up.
Yeah.
You don't want to end up in one of those.
She's walking by, guys. Just keep looking at the ring.
Hello.
Okay.
I'm a big fan. Iron
Don't
is
do
not.
All right. We're approaching our final 5 here tonight, ladies and gentlemen, as China showing her power slamming the little Alexa Bliss.
Yeah, Alexa tried to eliminate her earlier. She had over her shoulder. I don't think China was very appreciative of that.
Not be the wisest thing. Oh, Lacey Evans not able to get Lita here. Now, Infamous, you once said power is what you favor in this match. She eliminates Nikki Bella. My apologies. I can't believe it. Are you think they're going to see it twice here? China going to win?
Well, we could do, you know. It's not necessarily that I favor it in this match, but I think when it comes down to it, it's just easier for them to lift people, easier for them to throw them out, which you would think would give them the advantage.
Big right hand to Alexa Bliss. The final 4 here tonight. Tag team champions Lacey Evans, Lita, China, and Queen of the Ring winner, Alexa Bliss.
Yeah, this clip. Infamous is not co-signing anyone to win this match until the final bell has been rung. We just want to put that out there.
That is true.
We see an extreme twist of fate dropping Lacey Evans. Now, View, stat keeper. Nikki Bella was obviously very impressive in this contest here tonight, but is Lita the Iron Woman now?
As of right now, she is. She's got a minute and some change longer than China, but Nikki Bella was in it for 13 minutes. I'd be very surprised if someone dethrones her for Iron Woman.
For these women, they don't want to go another 13 minutes. They want to wrap this thing up. And wrap it up they shall. There goes Lita, eliminated by Lacey Evans.
Wow. You got to think, with this performance, you think Lacey's thinking about maybe going singles.
Now, I think you're reading a little too much into this. I don't think you have Infamous's dirt sheets he has over there pulled up now. Infamous, you called the winner of Brock Lesnar. Who are you calling here?
Well, everyone I've called in this one's had bad luck, so I don't know if I want to do that.
Well, who do you not want to win then? Maybe say that. Say, I don't want this person to win it. Maybe they'll win.
You know, I think maybe it'll be the superstar Alexa Bliss. She's done a lot of things. Maybe she'll do a lot more.
The much smaller woman in this contest, Alexa Bliss, obviously height and power a problem. But Alexa Bliss is so feisty and vicious, I don't think it matters too much unless it comes to a situation like this.
Uh-oh.
Could do. That power may come into play. China's going to be at least 3 times her size.
Both women stepping on Alexa Bliss here.
She had the lucky number, but it might not matter.
Oh, they seem to have her.
It's going to be blood in the water.
The fight of Alexa Bliss, the fans might not like it, but Alexa showing tremendous heart and determination with that save.
Oh.
You got to think, guys, is that her being the freshest woman in this match coming into play? Like she's still able to hold on?
That is obviously a factor in this one. As China backflips out of that, did not know that was an repertoire.
Athleticism.
Exactly. She's one of the best athletes we have here. She's a warrior princess. Iron, come on, man.
That is true.
She's battering
Alexa's head right now.
This is getting hard to watch. Lacey, stop her.
I wouldn't get involved in that. I think Alexa may have done something here.
Well, Alexa, famous for saying things out of pocket, may have mouthed off to China before this one, but it might not matter.
Uh-oh. Lacey showed her how it was done, though. She said, you're wasting your time doing all those punches. I can hit you with one and do the same amount of damage.
Lacey doesn't want to help. Oh, maybe she does now.
No, changed her mind.
My sources are a little bad.
China hanging on here. Final 3. These 3 giving it everything they've got.
I think maybe Lacey just didn't want to get involved too early to make China more mad after she saw maybe Alexa take that pummeling. I think it was
whoa. Lacey Evans eliminated there, but able to hang on.
Whoa.
Almost eliminated herself.
That would have been quite an end to Lacey's night had she eliminated herself there.
That was a magical trick there.
I believe she got eliminated, actually.
I think she was showing off her flexibility. Maybe I can win the Rumble.
Lacey was indeed eliminated.
Lacey Evans is gone.
Oh no.
I think China might have swept her under
Well,
the
there's
ring.
a
She might have
first for
swept her out,
everything.
I think. Wow.
Oh my god. I didn't
20
think she went over the top rope.
20 is indeed the superior game, ladies and gentlemen.
And now we got
My
our
goodness.
final two. That is quite unfortunate.
You see it here. Lacey Evans lasted for over 8 minutes, but
The
it was 8
referee
minutes
signaling
wasted.
Lacey Evans' elimination. I don't know if I agree with that one.
Well, I mean, both feet touched the ground. I mean, the Warrior Princess
I thought-
strats coming in, I guess.
I thought she went under the top rope, but I guess not.
And China
I don't
showing
think
up
so.
the strength here
Oh,
and eliminates
the
Alexa
Warrior
Bliss.
Princess.
Wow.
Controversial ending of the Origin Rumble, ladies and gentlemen.
Quite a
Oh,
lot
man.
of debate into this one, but
Lacey Evans
China-
clearly doesn't
The-
agree with it. She didn't leave the ring. She said,
I
I'm
mean,
not
the
eliminated.
referee saw it.
Lacey seems to be having a standing up protest.
Yeah. Must be inspired.
We'll have to see the replays of that, but China going on to broken promises for a championship opportunity of her choice.
I mean, it makes sense. She had a great G4 outing, so I guess she earned it. And she couldn't beat Lacey, but she outsmarted her in this one. Remember, ladies, they fought for that last spot in the
I
Genesis
think the
tournament.
force of China knocking Lacey over the top rope there.
The Warrior Princess powers, that's what it's called. No, maybe she did it with a frying pan. Maybe she had an illegal object.
Alex the Knight has been screwed, ladies and gentlemen. And with that lovely OMG moment of the year worthy moment already so early on in the year. Thank you guys so much for tuning in to the women's half of the Origin Rumble. Congratulations are out to the big wigs, the big hitters this year, Brock Lesnar and China. Congratulations. You get your opportunities at your chosen championships come broken promises. Staff members will talk to you and dictate or ask what championship you want to go for so we can book that for you. But thank you to our lovely commentary team, Infamous, Iron Man, and Real Veal for being real ones today.
Thank you. Pleasure to be.
And we will see you guys down the line. Keep up your RP and keep up your great work. And let's have 2021 be a much better year than 2020. On behalf of all of PWG, thank you so much. And we'll see you guys next time. Bye.
See you later.